Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play Guild Wars 2! Path of Fire! We are back, making our way across the Alone in Riverlands, trying to find a forgotten city that's somewhere. Behold, the raptor goes zoom across my screen in an arch. It looked really funny. Whee! Whoopee! Hey, let's talk to this person here. A bell.
No, I'll just jump on the thing.
A lost city? Huh. I've heard of one here and there, mostly by way of raving treasure hunters passing through.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not exactly, but supposedly there's a sprawling ruin buried in the desert. Many have come looking, but as far as I know, nobody's actually found it.
I appreciate the insight. Be well.
So, I'm just going to point out right over here, this looks like a city in the desert.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It may not be the one we're looking for, though. But you never know. Apparently there's still more people to talk to in this circle here. Also, lentils.
Waypoint.
This rat has a treasure marker over his head. Also, undead guy. Multiple undead guys.
Ooh.
And a sandale. Ooh, I got an awakened dagger.
Shake it off.
Let's see. Where is our next person to speak?
More dust mites.
There's always dust mites.
No, I killed them. Okay, everything's good.
Hey, let's go talk to this guy down here. Scholar Nimmin.
Excuse me, I'm in need of information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? How do you
I'm
lose
coming
a city?
for you.
I mean, I'm forgetful. I've lost plenty of things, but a city?
Just answer the question, please.
Once I lost my favorite journal. Looked everywhere for it, and I never did find it. But you know what I did find?
Please say a lost city.
Every single left sock I had ever misplaced. I swear, if it's not in the last place you look, it's... well, elsewhere.
Fantastic. I need to go now.
Thank you, Scholar Nimmin. You are absolutely useless.
How do you lose a city? Well, just ask them about Radanovis.
That was amusing, though.
Is it possible you did something to offend Joko without realizing it, and that's why we're here?
Maybe you did something to offend Joko, and that's why we're here.
Maybe you did something.
Maybe you're both just whiners.
Quibble.
Hello, Assistant Foreman Coffee.
Something you need, Wayfarer? Do you know
Kafeev?
anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only in story.
Yes.
Supposedly it was where Vlast was born, but it's long gone now.
What happened to the city?
We lost it.
Joko happened. When he redirected the river to lay claim to this region, he ravaged the entire desert. Those stretches of quicksand are his doing, as was the sinking of the city. According to legend, I mean.
Well.
This is why you just can't trust necromancers.
Well, that was an interesting thing to hear from him. Couldn't pay my taxes once, got me killed. But, you know, now I'm an undead soldier, and this is a great job. That was pretty good. So there's somebody over here to talk to.
There they are.
Excuse me. Do you have business with Elder Muriel?
I'm searching the Riverlands for something important. I've been canvassing the area in search of information.
I thought we were combing the desert, not canvassing it.
Home the desert.
Muriel's very old, and her answers are not always clear. Please be patient with her. And try to speak up. Her hearing isn't what it used to be.
She can't
So-
hear you when she doesn't have her glasses.
Elder Muriel, does she have a dog named Courage?
Ah, and who are you?
I'm hoping so.
I don't know your face, but I like it.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was hoping I could ask you a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A city swallowed whole by the desert itself. Kesho. Yes.
Kesho? Is that the name of the city?
City? No, a nursery. Where the forgotten toiled. Where Vlast's eyes first opened. Where Glint gave us her legacy.
I need to find Kesho, Elder Muriel. Can you tell me where it is?
A terrible journey across terrible lands, beyond the sinking dunes.
I see. Thank you.
Alright.
Kesho. Vlast's birthplace. I
Now we
just
get
have
to talk
find
to
it.
more people to figure out how to do stuff.
And we get to go back to, like, all the places we've already been to talk to everybody again. Ah,
I
boy.
wonder if we can just skip it all by just getting a manta ray.
Excuse me, I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. Ah, yes, that's the name. Vlast's birthplace. Swallowed by the desert, according to legend.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Swallowed.
If it exists, it'll be out there.
Out
Wastes.
there.
A dangerous place to go on foot. If you intend to travel there, you'll want to make a stop at the Skimmer camp west of here. The proprietor there has been selling skimmers to adventurers for years.
Years? You must see a lot of treasure hunters come through this way.
A great many. All searching for the treasures of the lost city. And to my knowledge, none have returned. You'd be wise to keep that in mind, stranger. If you journey that way, make sure to bring your skimmer along. You look like you can handle yourself, but the desert eats the unwary. Remember that.
Huh. Jokes
Well,
on the...
we only needed to talk to one person this time.
Hooray! Jokes on the desert, though. We're player characters. We are not so keen to fall fall prey to the various traps of the desert like puny NPCs are.
Oh yeah, well, what about all of those random...
Oh!
There it goes.
Like the random disconnect.
The random disconnects
Oops.
are all the spike traps from the first area.
I said we're not so keen. I didn't say we're immune to walking into things that spike us.
We ran into those a lot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, oops. Let's see if we can get back in, and hopefully this kept recording through the game client was unable to connect to the login server. Please restart your client and try again. Let's restart the client and try again. You know, normally I would immediately cut away from having my, yeah, I think it's busted.
We borked it.
Somebody borked it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this, we're going to have to, do an edit cut at this part. Because, oh boy, it done get borked, and we'll come back when we have things working properly. So, we'll see you after the break. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The crash has been rectified, so we may continue on our journey.
For now. Ooh, PY.
Ooh, piece of candy. Gravestones.
There's lots of gravestones over here. Ooh, there's a box.
Box. And there's a jacaranda.
And a Japanese transistor radio.
Bum, bum. Let's go get us a skimmer.
Whee! That looks like quicksand.
That's quicksand. I almost just jumped right into the quicksand. So, how are we? We gotta cross the quicksand. Okay, there's like collapsed bridge parts over here.
The person just said get one of the skimmers. It should be...
You cut out there. I don't know what you said.
There was a person that was down. They said, get a skimmer, it should be able to heal me.
Oh.
And I'm not sure that's how that works.
No, but I'm ignoring common sense and jumping the
Get those
quicksand.
skimmers back to their pens. Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers,
Raptors.
please try to catch it.
Please try to catch it. Okay, but I'm going to go in here and get this waypoint first.
I'm gonna get the skimmer.
And talk to this person.
Yeah!
There's the waypoint. Skimmer Trina Ardra. Hello.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? It's been a while since anybody's asked me about Kesho.
I guess I'm helping somehow.
With great difficulty, I promise you. What can you tell me about it?
I'm not sure how, but I'm helping.
You're different from the others. Maybe you are after something more than riches and glory. If Kesho truly exists, you'll find it to the northwest of here, where it was claimed by the desert. The area is rife with quicksand, however. Wouldn't venture that way without a skimmer.
A skimmer?
A creature much better suited for life in the desert than we.
Okay, well, we're probably going to have to do like we did with the rabbit and do a bunch of stuff
Bunny.
to get ourselves our own personal skimmer.
Yep.
By default, the skimmer is elevated off of the ground, allowing it to avoid obstacles and move over water and quicksand. While over water, it also gets a speed boost. Does it glide? Is that what the spacebar is?
It makes you
Hold
go
space
higher.
to cause it to rise off the ground, but be careful. It consumes energy. Ah, okay.
Gonna take it higher and higher. We gonna skim down
I'm just
to
gonna
the
eat
quicksand
rations.
avenue.
Or not. I'm gonna take these rations somewhere. Where are we taking the rations?
I have no idea.
Probably to this lookout here.
To the lookouts.
Thanks. Those rations will hit the spot.
Whee! Also, it would appear that Wings Out does, in fact, slow your descent. Let's go feed more hungry people, shall we?
Thanks. Those rations will hit the spot.
Hello, Forged. Get stabbed upon merrily, so that you may die. Alright.
Oh, I see. You have to barrel roll into the people to heal them.
I am bringing this lost skimmer back.
Nice and slow.
Back you go, floating manta ray thing. Hooray! And I
I'm
helped.
helping.
Let's go deliver more rations to hungry people. Blech.
Yeah.
You're a lifesaver. Bless you.
Must go up pyramid.
I don't think it works that way.
It has to work that way. I will make it work that way. Yes.
Just in time. I'm so hungry I could eat a choya.
Well, maybe you should eat a choya. Alright. Let's go skimming again. Whee!
Hurry it up. The skimmers are starved. Right away, sir.
It's a lost skimmer. Let's touch it.
Nice and slow.
Back to the wrench with you, critter.
Nice and slow.
Helping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new one. I haven't heard yeah yet.
Yeah.
Fu! Cha! Wait, wrong game. Injured villager. How do I talk to you? I have to go get a skimmer and heal you.
How are we gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey,
Person
keep
just
close
broke
to one
my
of those
skimmer.
runaway skimmers. Please try to catch it.
The forged are wandering into the quicksand because they're idiots, I guess.
Almost ready.
Alley-oop. I missed.
Now I need another skimmer.
Respite. Recover. On my mark. Return.
That guy just rode his raptor. Just charging into this guy in the quicksand. He's like, nope, this was a mistake. I must get back out of the quicksand.
They sure didn't get much.
They really seemed in a hurry.
I need a new skimmer.
I feel sorry for whatever's got them.
Come to me, Skimmy. Oh, I wanted to save that injured villager. I wanted to save the injured villagers.
Can't be stealing my injured villagers.
No. Oh well, I'll save the lost skimmer.
Nice and slow. Go.
There's a thing up here.
Go. Go.
Sand-worn page.
Nice and slow.
I got a thing.
Move out.
Hooray! I'm gonna buy myself a skimmer. First I have mail. Skimmer saddles! Hi there, I hate writing letters, so I'll get straight to the point. You've been a great help at the Skimmer Ranch, and I think you've earned their trust enough to have a skimmer of your own. Come find me when you're free, and I'll sell you a skimmer saddle. Well, hey, I'm free right now. Sell me a skimmer saddle.
Man, I need like one more.
4 gold and
Just
50
one more
contracts.
thing.
I have plenty of contracts.
I'm good.
Oh, new mount acquired, the Skimmer. The graceful movements of the Skimmer allow it to float above land and water, which is especially useful on the Elon River and other hazardous parts of the desert. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. Now we manage some inventory. And collect money from my heart quest. What is that? Oh, a small forgotten talent.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need to take a moment to bind my skimmer hotkey.
That is expensive.
It's only 4 gold.
Man, I think we both know about my gold woes.
It is true, you had gold woes recently. I do recall this conversation. What kind of masteries does the skimmer have, eh?
I can get a mini skimmer mount.
Recover quickly after being knocked off. And after engaging. And share it to other people.
Sharing is caring.
The height and hover. And share other stuff. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I suppose we shall be... Oh, I have more mail. Why do I have more mail? Us. From Skimmer, Skrimmer, Ardra. Note delivery. Hi there. Again, look at me writing another letter. Somebody's shooting at me. I'm reading my mail, damn it. First off, thanks again for helping out. I'm going to stab whatever is murdering me. You forgotten hookhead. Forgotten forged hookhead.
You are having so many troubles.
I am. Yeah, here I was trying to read my letter, and all of a sudden this asshole attacks me. Let's try this again. Hi there again. Look at me, writing another letter. First off, thanks again for helping out at my camp. I'm glad you're such a helpful person, because I need your help again now that you've got a skimmer to help you get around. I have attached a note to this letter. Take it to Abel, please. It contains information on Forge and Awakened troop movements. We've used it to keep our food shipments safe. Hopefully Abel can use it for her exiles. We all need to survive out here, and we have common enemies. The more we can do to help each other, the stronger we'll all be. I have a missive. So who the hell is Abel, and where is she?
She was...
So was she somebody we already...
Yes.
Oops, I just ate it for karma.
Me too.
Oh well!
I was hoping you wouldn't. But, oh well.
Oopsie poops. Anyways, let's continue on then. I double-clicked it thinking, oh, maybe it'll tell me where to go.
Where are you?
But it didn't tell me where to go.
It didn't.
It just ate for karma.
I was just hoping it would give me more mastery experience.
That would be nice too.
Oh, it gave me like 5,000. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Dream
Touch foes,
about
heal
it
allies.
every night and day.
Hey, let's talk to these people over here. Prophet's Path.
Fly away.
Prophet's Path.
When we get moving again.
Prophets of Rage.
We'll have to head east. Hopefully we're far enough north to avoid the Awaken.
But at least the Forge left us alive. Are you sure risking a run-in with the Awakened is better?
I honestly don't know. But if nothing else, Augury Rock should offer better cover than open desert. Besides, we'll have to head through Destiny's Gorge anyway to get to Amnoon.
Well, hello, defectors.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he'd found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where'd he go?
See the fissure
Now
to the north?
gotta find
He
a
ventured
fissure.
into the caves beneath it, and that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
Well,
And we're off.
go places.
Whee!
Now we're looking for things in the area. Lost mount. Let's inspect it. This mount is frightened and doesn't trust strangers. Maybe its owner is nearby. Or maybe I was the turkey the whole time. There are caves underneath here.
That's generally where caves are. Underneath.
Sometimes caves are in the sides
I
of
probably couldn't go there without my mount. Almost musicked myself to death.
Forgotten statues. And they seem to be guarding that pit. Could this be the place?
things. Maybe. Could it be? The person's name is Ballad of the Dead. Oh. 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 We're
Oh,
going
you found
into a
a thing.
place. I did find a thing.
Did you fall down the hole?
I did. And thump. Ah, you hit the ground.
There goes all my health.
Hello? Commander, are you talking to me? Your signal's
Hey, we
really
can hear Timey.
strong. How'd you do that?
I jumped into a deep pit.
Good job! Wherever you are must be on a ley line nexus.
Listen, I found something. A lost city called Kesho. It's buried, so I could use your help finding my way around.
Buried city? Really? Ron, I wish I was there. Describe what you see. Everything, in detail.
There's sand drifts and debris everywhere, and pedestals like the ones in Tarir, with exalted sentries floating on them.
No follow-up from Timey? Okay.
I guess not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and make this our cutoff point, because it should be about that time with the break in the middle and having to stitch these two parts together now should end up with our time. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play at some point in the future that might make for a good series like this, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person, because... well, why am I a terrible person this time?
Because you broke the game.
I didn't break the game.
Server to crash.
I didn't make the server crash. But if you wish to insist I'm a terrible person because of that anyways, you may do so in the comment box below. PC and PS4 only for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new updates, or post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out whenever I... That way you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet, including the ones where I botch up all my speech bits and say silly things that may or may not make sense. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I'm NanoElite666, and this has been my co-host, Peanut.
It's been fun.
And we will see you all next time.